Well, we are downloading few images. You can find easily the images on pixels or pixabay.com. Well, just click here and download original or large or medium size. I am downloading the medium size. No, please don't allow them because it will create problem later. Well, it's downloading. I'll close this. Uh, Free download. Well, I'll go there and I'll search for girl images. For my another design, I'm downloading first so that um, uh, check this. So before starting the work, you should download the image so that it will be easy for you whenever you will do the work. And I'll search here health. Health. Are you watching clearly?
Yes, sir.
Sir, sir.
Well, very good. Actually, there's no specific rules and regulation of making um, magazine because it will depend on you what type of design you can do. There are a few ways you can do with the rectangle tool, pen tool, and that's not a very much difficult work to make magazine. Well, I have downloaded already lots of images, so I'll go to my computer so that I can take them and I can work with Illustrator. This is my Illustrator. I'm going to my computer and I'll take the images on my desktop. I've done lots of images. Control X and I'll go to the desktop, right click, new folder 6072020 and I'll go there and press Ctrl V for pasting them and view large icons so that I can watch them clearly, which image I'm taking for the design. Well, and I'm going to the Illustrator. I have taken a new file with the size of 8.5 inch by 11 inch. So what I'll do first, I'll press Control plus little bit, one more, and I'll take the rectangle tool and make a rectangle here. And I have got that Then take the selection tool and you have to copy one more. That means you have to copy this, and I have a little bit big, so well, that's perfect. And select this. You can change this color, so I'm giving it any color. Well, what is better for this? Otherwise I can change the background later, that's not a big deal. Now select all of them and press Ctrl 2, or before that, what you have to do, you have to select this, Ctrl C, Ctrl F. After that, well, there will be no stroke of them. Please stroke, make the stroke none, and select the top one, change this color, hold and press the Shift Alt key. I'm taking here 8.25 inch or 10.50. Here I didn't find the 10.50, so what to do? If I press Shift Alt, it decreases. Well, if I press with Shift, then I don't get the actual size. So at 0.25, and here from in the right side, if I decrease it, width is changing. So I have to change this. That means I have to take it with a new file, and that's the better option. So if I do it from here, then you will not get the actual size. You might face some problem. So it's better to take a new file, and I'm doing that also like we did in Photoshop. File new. Well, I've got that. Well, 8.25, I need 8.25 and 10 point. mm, well, I'm losing here zero point 0.5, 8 inch, and then 10.5. Well, I'll take a new file for that size. Well, just what you have to do, you have to make a rectangle here and no stroke. You can change its color. So take this here on my first, and let's check out. Here is one or two. Well, there is only one. So I'm taking this one here and select both of them and go to the align and do the alignment. Well, that's perfect, and you can take it a little bit down so that it should get in the perfect position. Delete this one, I'm deleting this one, I'm deleting this one also. Select this both one, hold and press the Alt key and take it here. Well, after that, what you have to do, you have to take the ruler, take it here, and take another here, take one here, and then take one more here. Well, that's my safe zone to writing the text or doing any other work. Well, I'm pressing Ctrl 2 so that the guides are locked and it will not create problem with my design. Understood till now? Are you watching clearly?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Well, are you understanding what I'm doing and how I'm doing the work? Hi all. I'm talking to you. Are you understanding what I'm doing and how I
Yes,
am
sir.
doing?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We understand, sir.
And rest of the students are sleeping.
Sir, my request is
Can I get response from everyone?
Sure,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Why not? We are
Yes, sir.
watching.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I have told this 3 times that you are understanding or not.
Understand, sir.
Understand, sir.
When understanding, sir.
Well, that's good. Perfect. So what we'll do now, we'll take the rectangle tool already you have taken and we'll make them lock. We'll lock them and I'll take the rectangle tool and make a rectangle here. Well, I'll make the rectangle till here. Well, and I'll change this color from the library. And I have to take the color from patterns, natural, nature, bachelor, well, neutral, kiss, Buddha tone. So there is no color which I need. Well, I'm taking from corporate. And I need a very green color. The color is not available here. I need a very dark green. Well, that's perfect. And then what I'll do, I'll decrease the size little bit. Well, now I'll take the add anchor point tool and I'll add an anchor point here. And I'll take the direct selection tool and I'll take it down, little bit down. Well, and that's perfect. Now what I'll do, I'll take one more rectangle. I'll start from here. And with the direct selection tool or pen tool, you can take it anywhere and you can make it in any angle. And then take this corner here. The downside, like I'm taking this rectangle and making a measurement of this. So you can do it with the triangle also. That's not a big deal. Well, and I'll take the direct selection tool. I'll click here and take it here. Well, I'll take it here. And I'll take this corner here and the downside. Well, that's perfect. And now what I'll do, I'll take one more rectangle here and make a rectangle. take the direct selection tool. Well, I'm doing this with the pen tool, but if you want, you can do it with the triangle. I have to take it down because it's not proper. Well, till now you have understood.
Yes,
Yes.
sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Well, suppose we'll write down the text here, and this is for the images. I'll go to the file and place. After that, place an image here. It is with the health related, so I'm taking this image for that, and I'm taking down Control fast curly bracket and hold and press the Shift key and select this both one and right click, make clipping mask. You will get this image here and select this. That means edit contents and take this image here, and you have to increase a little bit. Well, that's perfect. Well, and select this one. After that, select this with the file and place another image. Well, which image I'll place? Well, I'm taking this one, and I'll adjust this here. Control fast curly bracket and hold and press the Shift key. Select both one and make clipping mask. Well, and select this edit contents. You can decrease it a little bit, not much, a little. Well, and what you will do, you will take the text tool and right click, left click here on the workspace and increase the size. I'm giving here 100. Well, and I'll write down here health, and I'll change this color to white. Place it here. I need to decrease the size a little bit. I will take the text tool, Control E, and I'll take Arial bold. Well, that's perfect. Now what I'll do, I'll take the line tool and draw a line here. Suppose still here. Well, and I'll give a stroke color and it's white. That's perfect. Well, now I'll take the text tool. I'll left click here and make a paragraph. And Control A. I'm decreasing the size. Well, I need to take some dummy text. Let's check out if it's happening or not. Well, now it's perfect, and I'll change this color to white. And I'll go to the paragraph, Control T. By pressing Control T, I'll go to the paragraph and select this one or this one. Well, that's perfect, and the text is still it's big, so I have to decrease it more. 10, 14, 16, 17 is the best. Well, so I'll delete it again and I'll take the text tool and left click here. Well, change its color to white. That's perfect. This is my front page of my magazine, and I'll place a logo here of this. So let's check we have logos or not. I'm downloading from the Google. I see LTS health logo. After that, I have to take it PNG. PNG. This one is not PNG, I think. This one can be PNG. JPG. Well, this is my no, it's PNG. Well, save image. While doing this design, please don't download them because I don't have time to search from my computer, and I'll go to the file and I'll place a logo. Where is the logo? It's in the download or desktop. Well, I have got that. I'll place the logo here and I'll write something. On this page, I'll write something. Well, and let's design the another page. So I can take the rectangle tool. Or without rectangle, what I can do, I can take the polygon and I can take the triangle. Well, that would be perfect for this. Well, now I have to take the direct selection tool. I have to take this corner in this side. Well, and before that, I have to increase this because if I do it with the direct selection tool, it will not resize properly, and I'll take it down. Well, that's perfect. And now I'll hold and press the Alt key, make one more copy of this. And I'll take the direct selection tool and make the corner here. Well, that's perfect, and I'll select this both one, and there will be no stroke. There's no stroke, and I'll select this. Well, and before that, I have to go to File, Place, and I'll place an image of this. Control first curly bracket, and hold and press the Shift key, right click, make clipping mask. It is done. And select this one, edit contents, and decrease the size. Well, this image is not proper here because if we resize it, then we can get this in actual position. So which one we can take? there is not much images here. Well, I'm placing this one. Control plus curly bracket, shift key, right click, make clipping mask. Select this one and select here. Decrease a little bit. Well, and I'm going to the file, place, and place another images. Well, and I'll decrease it. So you have to choose the images according to the design. I can't decrease it too much because already it's resized. Well, I'm just showing this, or if I increase it more, let's check. Well, that's perfect. Well, now what you will do, you have to write down something here. I'm going to the Google and I'll search here for dummy text, lorem, lorem ipsum, and I'll go their website. And suppose I'll take this one. And I'll take it in my Illustrator. I'll take the text tool and left click here. And Control V, paste it here. Where is my text? Well, I'm copying it with the mouse. Just to give it a time. Are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, so watch this. We'll finish this, and after that, after that, after that, we'll reply to our buyer. Well, what's the problem? I'm taking the text tool, left click, Control V, Control Z. Well, it's not copying. Well, I'm copying this. Control C, I'll go to the Illustrator and I'll take the text tool from the first and I'll make one paragraph here. Well, that's perfect. And what I can do, I can go to the paragraph. Well, I'll select this one and it has created new line here. I'll copy this one, or I'll take the text tool, left click here and I'll increase its size. So place it here. So you have to add more contents here or something, or image. Suppose you can take one more rectangle or triangle and make an image, place an image here. Understood?
Yes, sir.
And then
Yes, sir.
go to the file and save as. save it as Illustrator, and I'm renaming it magazine. Magazine is quite look like flyer. There's no need to make confusion that what is flyer, what is magazine. Work are same. Okay, and I'm going to the file. Well, it's saving, I think. Well, preparing for save it will take a little bit time because it's a huge work. It has taken lots of space of this file. Export as it JPG or PNG so that you can show this to your buyer or anyone. Well, understood.
Yes, sir.
And with some exciting design with pen tool and any other different design we'll bring in our next video in our next session. Till then, thank you so much.